Right, are we ready to pick up?
Oh, I don't know whether I am.
Yeah.
It was quite creepy.
Are we ready
last
to pick
time.
up with the creepiness?
Do you want to intro
you do
Damon?
this. No, you can do it.
That's
As
what
always.
I said, do you want one? And you said, no, you can do it.
Oh, I thought you said, do you want to intro, Damo?
That's a double negative, so you have to do it, Jackie.
You're a double negative.
Since it is, we have visited your family home, maybe it's time you did the intro for this one, because it is your family home. Make it good. Make them proud.
Welcome to Palazar Mansion, but not as seen before. It looks like shit. But welcome to Die 20.
We don't look like shit.
We don't look like shit. Not yet. Will we have a fight? Who knows?
Welcome to Neverwinter.
Find out in about 2 hours.
Nailed it.
Oh, you blew Peter badges in the post.
Well, there's a blast.
And then Ellie's like, here's what I made earlier, just to come full circle. Woohoo!
Right. As Anne wasn't here last session, who would like to do a recap?
Well, I want Jackie to do it now.
No, I don't.
Right. We go to the Palazar Mansion and everything's overgrown. The gardens are all messed up. And we go in and it's covered in dust and it doesn't look like anyone's been there for like a month or so. There are like these weird little robot-y fleshy things that like are all around the castle, and if you try and interact with them they just like disappear, but they all like look like they were doing jobs, so like making cakes and shit, but it's all moldy and old.
Oh, these are the automatons that you guys make.
No.
No, okay.
No.
No. Oh, and I threw up very badly. Benedict threw up very, very badly because of rotten potatoes.
Oh no.
Well,
did you just get one from a plate or something?
It was the potato slurry cellar.
Yeah, potato soup.
The potato soup cellar.
What?
Yeah, the potato soup cellar.
I love that that's the bit you got stuck on.
What? It also was quite succinct.
No, that's what you get.
Anything else?
Ben is experiencing some weird shit right now as well.
Oh yeah.
Weird vision.
Psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like feeling this like ticking like within him, and it's all like really loud and like heart beating, like
Captain Hook-esque, right?
yeah,
but
feels like
but like that it's not wrong.
yeah.
Is it?
It's
It doesn't feel like it's wrong.
Actually.
Matrix.
I don't know why, James. I don't know why you said it like that. It's not.
I don't know why you made it weirder.
At the same time.
Have you met my wife?
So like the whole way we're going through the castle, like every now and then, like I'm getting these like weird moments, and then we go to the office where we find a ledger on the table, and it's on the page that it's open. It has like Anthony's handwriting, and then there's like the names of all of my family, and like everyone's got a cross through it except for Violet.
That one of your sisters?
Yeah.
Mother. No mother. Violet's your mum.
Just your mother.
It's just mother, yeah.
Shimam.
Shimam.
I'm not your mother.
Yes, I am.
Oh god.
But in the notes, it was talking about like they had been experimented on in some way, hadn't it?
Yeah.
It was like a lot of computer
That they were
talk.
like, yeah, they were
obviously we
like,
don't know what that is,
like
but-
almost like
Yeah,
so
parts. It was like
assimilated.
Coding. Yeah, there was
Yeah,
like
they were like
coding.
it was like this person has been fully assimilated.
Mm.
And we've got
That kind of
fleshy
thing.
robot things.
Process
We've
of
got, like,
parts and
proto
components is what Damien said.
That was
Also,
it.
can I just interject that we found out that in Dara's family, Valet was called Paul.
Oh yes. It's my brother's valet. It's called Paul.
We did.
Paul the valet.
My brother's valet is called Paul.
Did you have
Yeah.
a valet?
So yeah, the. Don't go.
Okay.
Did Ben?
Oh, me?
I
No.
think so.
I was just, I was just reading. I was just reading my notes. So then, it says like under my name, it said the Fulcrum is absent. Bring him home.
Fulcrum is absent.
Yeah.
What was that from?
The
Song.
book, the ledger.
Okay, cool.
It listed all your hobbies and skills as well, didn't it?
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
With all the family and yeah.
What does Fulcrum mean?
Exactly.
I mean, I know what a
Well.
fulcrum means, but Magda doesn't know what a fulcrum means.
Yeah.
Would I know what a fulcrum means?
What's your intelligence?
I think a 12.
I'm asking for myself.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where's the thing? Oh no, a 10. It's probably
No.
not.
That's a big word. That
How is Ben
Two
smarter
whole
than Luna?
syllables.
That's not fair.
Extremely
then,
expensive education. Education, yeah.
That is true. Very,
In
very
a small
expensive.
town, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I start to feel like everything
learning
is as
stuff.
it should be. Like as a sorcerer, like this whole thing is like to do the things that I'm feeling is to do with my magic. And there's like something that's kind of like drawing me to it. It's like this cadenza that but it's not, it's off my grandfather's ship, but it's not how it as it used to be, and I decided to smash it in front of everyone. Did I say it right?
Yeah, kind of. I just
Kind of.
And can I just double check? Was Fulcrum written next to your name?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It said something like, the Fulcrum is absent, bring him home.
Yeah,
So then
referring to you.
Yeah, and then we're all kind of like freaking out a little bit that they want me to be.
But it said
he
the
wants me to be
equation
here.
remains, I think, as well.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you smashed that ship in the bottle.
And a little key
And
hopped
then-
out.
Oh, it's so
A key
creepy.
with legs.
With lots of little
Yeah.
legs. And it started just,
Oh, yeah,
it
the way
started
you
just
chased it around the
legging
house.
Yeah,
it.
that was a bit. Yeah.
And what's just happened in the map? Have you just walked through this door and seen these?
So the key,
Yeah.
so the key ran away from all of us, and none of us managed to catch it.
It's so funny.
I've never done a chase
And
scene with a key. I quite enjoy
I know.
that.
And I recommend not trying to catch a runaway key because it burnt me when I got it.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
It jumped. It basically
ironic
jumped.
that you love fire so much.
It finally
Whenever
got
all the other
outside the door.
Sorry, all the other documents in the house were redacted as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they all had like a redacted line through every single piece of
Did you
text.
check it up against the if it was just black highlighter?
God, yeah.
The key legged it across the other side of the house and then jumped into a door, and then Ben just immediately went and opened the door, and there's some really freaky deaky stuff going on the
Which
other
one's
side.
Anthony?
And these are all the creatures we saw around the house.
Yeah, when they blipped out, it looks like they appeared here,
Okay.
and they're all just super.
Wasn't Ben
I
hearing
don't like the
music as well?
lips.
Ben
I
was
don't like the
hearing music.
lips on the middle
Yes,
one.
see?
There was this rhythmic humming and chanting
That
that
was
Benedict could hear.
Yeah.
And when Benedict opened the door and you saw this scene in front of you, in the center of the room, you see the 6 creatures, all manner of spheres, cubes, triangles of these clicking brass and gears. And they are all dancing in this spiral, in this rhythmic chanting dance.
It's like stop motion vibes.
I think Damien
Their
described it as like
movements-
it shouldn't. It didn't seem possible, but it
These
seemed like,
creatures are entirely made of like multiple, like thousands and thousands upon gears and pistons and parts of metal. And the way they move doesn't look like how they should move. Like their joints are backwards. They move fluidly, almost in a 360 way. But they crank and they clang and they move as if it should be juddery, but it's not. It's rhythmic and smooth. It's unsettling the way they move because it doesn't.
You say it was rhythmic. Will I have been able to ascertain that it is some sort of rhythm? With musical ability being able to go.
So now when they're in this, roll me a performance check as you look into this room.
Not terrible, but it's not great. 11.
11's enough. This is not rhythmic in the sense of dancing. Or in the sense of they're moving to the humming and the chanting you can now hear as you watch these 6 creatures moving in this spiral-like fashion around this huge creature in the middle. And
so they're all moving around.
They're moving around in this circle around this creature, but it's not dancing in a way. I'd say with your roll, it's rhythmic in the sense that the same series of movements are happening over and over and over, but they're exactly the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same every time. Their feet land in the exact same position. Their wings flutter the exact same beats. Everything about these creatures, everything happens exactly the same over and over and over. There's no mistakes, there's no slips.
How long is the loop?
So the loop will last like a full circle and then they start again and then they start again. So it's about 10, 20 seconds around. In the center of this, I think I described this last time, but for you, Ant, you see this massive centipede-like mechanical creature with multiple spindly arms down its body that are all moving in this circular motion, just relaxed as it's sort of brought itself up on its body. You see this single eye and a set of lips and this casing of what you presume to be metal all over its head and down its back. Benedict, as you enter the room, you watch as this whole creature with this series of again moves with this unnatural fluidity. But you still hear this clanking and grinding of gears as it does. The last thing you feel, Benedict, is fear. There's none of that. Something about the rest of you are looking at these things and going, what the fuck is that? Benedict, there's something about these creatures that sits right with you. As you walk in, you watch as this thing turns, its single eye just fixating on you, and you feel this pressure, not on your body, not on your mind, but almost upon your essence, upon your being. This pressure of just pure logic and what's the word I'm looking for? And just stillness. Like you feel you should be here. As it turns, you watch as it opens its mouth to speak. I'm just going to turn the music down. It's very loud. And when it begins to speak, it is, you all understand this, its lips don't move. You hear this voice throughout your minds, and behind the voice, you hear this almost polyphonic chorus of just 1,000 ticking clocks and parts of machinery whirring. It doesn't once cast its eye over the rest of you. Its gaze turns and lands and fixes on you, Benedict. Fulcrum, Benedict. You've arrived. The great equation isn't complete without the blood of the second son. Your integration is the final step. The factory prepares your seat.
What are you talking about?
You are Benedict Palazar, no?
Yes, but what do you mean? My seat.
Your seat awaits you at the factory. It's the final part. You mustn't be late.
But do you care to elaborate?
Fulcrum must integrate. They're waiting.
I'm gonna look at the others, and I don't know. This may seem strange to you, but this feels almost right, and maybe I should do what it says.
I think maybe we should reach ahead with the stick and run.
Yeah, I don't
I'm going to go and stand next to Benedict.
As Rin, as you walk out for the first time, you watch as this thing raises itself higher on its body. You see its like legs scuttling in this fluid motion, and it comes high, and it's almost like the eye on its head is about 10 feet in the air now, and it switches its gaze to you.
Hello. My name's Rin.
You are biological noise, an impurity. Variable that risks the solution.
Can you elaborate?
You watch as the eye flashes, and it flashes across the eye. You see this copper color almost streaks across its eyes like lightning. This is the singular mercy of law. Now you hear this voice. As it says this, it starts to boom in your mind. Depart this domicile now, and your existence may persist in the exterior disorder. Remain, and you will be eradicated to preserve the stability of the Fulcrum.
Jack!
What do you mean about the equation? What's all that about? And Jack steps through the door.
It's the data.
I think we should just get out of here.
I think we should definitely get Ben out of here, that's for sure.
I think we should get Ben out of here.
Benedict
Jack
will
steps
stay.
through the door,
Benedict will
just
not.
behind
The
Ben.
rest of you are
Would you-
noise and will leave.
What if
No.
we take him to the factory for you?
Please let them escort me to the factory.
They are not variable. They risk the solution.
Wait,
What is the solution?
The Fulcrum must instigate and integrate.
What happens after that?
What's the problem
Then
that the
the
solution will
solution.
fix?
Contract will be fulfilled when the Fulcrum has integrated.
Contracts with who?
You are irrelevant and do not need to know.
With who?
I literally,
Benedict? Step forward.
Don't
Tell them to
step
leave.
Forward. Don't step forward. Step forward. Just ask all the questions that we're asking.
I don't mean to confuse the issue, but there's lots of very long words here, and I don't really understand what's going on. What's going on?
Yeah, I'll tell you when we get out of this alive.
I think Ben needs to get some questions answered, right?
Where's my brother?
Which one?
Anthony.
Anthony awaits you at the factory. Anthony
What?
saw the solution. He understands.
And where's the rest of my family? in the factory?
It just like does this really long nod, and you watch as it does. All of its legs like ripple down its body.
Ben, you might want to find out what the solution is.
Yes, what is it? What's the solution?
I'll ask them what the problem is. The solution will solve.
What's the problem?
You watch as it starts to move forward, and you see that the creatures around it have not stopped. They haven't looked at you. They are still doing this same rhythmic motion around. And the size of this thing and how quick these things are now moving around it, you watch as it just slips between them without disturbing, without bumping into any of them. And it's like legs in rotation as it just like comes across the floor towards you. Whoa, nope.
Anyway. No, thank you.
It rears up again, so now you're like looking up at this thing as it looks down at you. You see the arms themselves as it stops are still moving in this perfect circular rotation, all of them in unison with each other.
I'm gonna put my hand on Benedict's shoulder and constantly be casting guidance.
We have been patient enough. The Fulcrum will come with us. The rest of you will leave.
I'm going to run in between Ben's legs.
You need more information.
Lock him.
More information.
10.
I think you need to go.
9.
I think
I'm
we
not
should
leaving
just
without
leave.
you.
I think we should all leave.
We'll leave.
I think we should all leave.
And then
Everyone leaves, including
we'll
Ben.
leave. We'll
7.
meet him at the factory.
No,
6.
it's too late for me to enter the factory.
Yeah, just come and find me at the factory.
5.
Let's go.
Wait,
On the count of 5, you watch as the other 6 stop their dancing and form a line across the room.
Guys, Ben will be okay. We gotta go.
Ben, just leave. Just leave.
Let's take
If they follow
Benedict
us,
to
we'll
the
deal with
factory.
them.
4.
Was one of these things the
Loud.
key?
No, the
No.
key's in the door.
No, separate.
3.
Come on, let's go, Ben.
Let's
2.
Let's go,
We're
Ben.
not
we'll
leaving you here.
We'll meet you at the factory. Bye.
Yep.
And we
Everybody.
slow back away,
Hey,
still
I'm waiting,
facing
Magda.
them.
Let's go.
As you
Lovely to
all
meet
turn,
you.
as you all turn to leave,
We're not turning, we're backing away.
okay, as you all start backing off, you watch as the arm that comes, like, you've seen this, like, almost hand-like arm from its head. You watch as this thing with this grinding of gears, very quickly, just swoop, and lands on the back of your cloak, Benedict. Benedict will stay.
I
The
cut
rest
the cloak.
will leave.
Cut the cloak with a dagger.
It's like
I'm
holding the collar. Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
move. Let go. I'm coming of my own will.
And the others, the noise, will leave.
They're going. They're leaving.
You watch as the hand lets go and goes back to rest and carries on this circular motion.
I
in the air.
grab Ben and fucking hoik him through the door.
Roll me strength. Ben, are you resisting this or?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, you know what? I'm more shocked than anything, so I don't know whether I would actually react. I think I'd just be like, what the fuck?
Strength. Just strength.
You know
now.
when you're just
Yeah.
not expecting something.
22.
22. So you grab Benedict and you just like that with all your strength, and you literally
With me, I'm going with him.
15.
What the
I'm
fuck?
right after them and slam the door. Can I do that?
So you start running and you run about 20 feet. As this happens,
Hold the door, hold the door. Oh, shit.
are you running?
Yes.
I think that's
So you hear as you slam the door, as you run behind, You hear this almost sigh emit from this creature,
Oh no.
and then you hear it say, "Modrons, collect the Fulcrum." And you hear this scuttling and running the other side of the door.
Oh
Go,
no,
go,
don't
go.
go like
Let
that.
me
Go.
So what we're going to do,
Go. We're gonna dash.
Ben,
We're
it's too
gonna
late.
ro-
Just run.
we're going to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
So who wants to
Maybe
roll for
we
the
can
group?
get
I think it should be
I
Benedict.
think it should be
Benedict.
Benedict.
Yeah.
That's 8, 10.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, hold on. It's a 2. A 12.
2 and 10 was flat, yes.
That's better than a 10. It's a
That was a
2.
roller coaster.
It's a 12.
That was a bloody roller coaster.
Okay. Whatever.
It's
It's
an
a
8,
12,
it's a
yeah.
10, it's a 2, it's a
It's
12.
a roller coaster that went like mid. Down mid.
Oh, God.
I didn't get any dice out. What a silly Billy. Right.
In the meanwhile,
you are.
Rin has just completely got lost and he doesn't know which way is out.
So Dave will go first.
No.
Jack was holding the door.
Was he?
Hodor.
I said, hold the door, hold the door.
I mean, we shut the door
Jack,
behind
the
us.
fuck?
You shut the door.
The Hodor.
It's your fault now.
You hear this mechanical whirring and clicking behind you
Oh, shit.
as you watch the door open.
God, I wish I had arcane lock.
That'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Great.
And you see this creature now stood on the other side. You watch
Oh,
as this thing slithers between you all. With this, it doesn't touch you, you don't feel it, and it is too big. It shouldn't fit between you all, but it does. And you watch as it stops right in front of you, Benedict.
Yeah.
It is going
To be honest, that wasn't my fault. And that's all I'm saying to it.
It's me, I swear.
It is going to attempt to grapple you. So you watch as this thing rears up in front of you. You watch as all of these like legs that have been doing the circular motion suddenly start to extend into these tubes, and about 6 to 8 of them just come out and attempt to engulf you in a hug-like fashion. I need you to roll a strength check, please.
It's a strength check. Okay.
So what?
You've got to be a 20.
Fucking what?
That's a 17.
Good effort.
It's not going to do it, is it?
Wait, would you have
17.
This is a DM. Would you still have the guidance that I was constantly?
I'd say so. It's 10. What is it? 10 minutes?
It's a minute.
We'll just
Yeah.
go.
I'd say you'd be on the end of it. Add a D4. Fucking hell.
Can't find any of them.
I can't find any of them.
Who has
Where the hell
D4s
is that?
these days? Shut up.
D8 half it.
Ben's gone. He's been
No.
I'll never
assimilated.
know. The suspense.
A
The
4.
Fulcrum has been assimilated.
Hey!
You got a 4.
Yeah.
So you just manage to slip out of this grapple as these arms all come out and attempt to hug you. You manage to like sort of push them away and slide underneath.
It's because I'm so grossed out. I'm just like, ew.
We've got to get past
So you
it.
watch as 5, 10,
Ew.
15, 20, 25. You watch as the other creature you can see in there are these 2 like clunky legs that almost walks with this unnatural gait, but is still fluid as it hobbles across the floor towards the door. Moves forward. It's going to dash 5, 10, 15,
Why?
20.
Ew.
No, it's not.
So
It's
it's
all out.
basically on you. This one is going to move
Flip.
to here. I've got too many fucking what's it? You watch as this thing sort of flies across the room and stops in midair. You watch as it pulls this bow out, and you watch as instead of pulling an arrow out, it just pulls out what looks like a long line of gears, and it strings them in this bow. As it strings the bow, you hear this like this mechanical noise. It is gonna take a shot towards Jacqueline. 15 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. So yeah, you watch as this arrow flies past you, slamming into the floor next to you. As it does, you watch as it splits into 4 gears and they stick to the floor, and you watch as they begin to smoke and melt into the wood.
No, thank you.
Oh dear.
Okay, no thanks.
Lucky.
This one was also going to dash. Right.
I'd rather not.
Oh no, it doesn't need to dash. Nice. So you watch as the next one runs up to you, Jacqueline. As you turn around, you look at this, you look back, and you see what looks like a shield with too many legs, carrying 2 spears, a face on either side, and the eyes both like looking inwards towards you. It's gonna make 3 spear attacks towards you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
18 to hit.
18 is my armor class, so that hits.
22 to hit. And a 10 to hit.
Okay. 2 hits and a miss.
I keep dropping my dice. So excited.
I think that counts as a net one, doesn't it?
So for both attacks, you're going to take 11 points of damage. As you watch, as quick as a flash, both of these arms and these spears just go towards you, and it almost just returns back to this position. And it looks like it hasn't moved at all. No, just 11 overall.
Oh, thank fuck that. I was gonna say, Jesus. Cool.
The next one first. This one is going to dash to here. This freaky looking motherfucker. Go through the door. Gonna move to here. You watch as this one, it's my fave, with his weird little face on his box. As it is running towards the door, you watch as like from in almost side compartments in the bottom half of its body, it pulls out what looks like 2 blades, but instead of handles, they're fixed to these gears. They just start spinning in its fingers as it's running. As it does that, it's gonna, as it stops by the door, it fires both blades towards Rin.
Well, there's a wall in the way. Oh, as it's going, I see.
Yeah. So 14 to hit.
Miss.
And a 9 to hit.
Miss.
So you manage to like shield just and smash them both away. You watch as you smash them away, the gears are still spinning, and you watch as they just like they just go off your shield and dig into the wall next to you. And then you watch as the gears spin, and you watch as both knives just go straight back to its fingers and start spinning in its hands again.
If you can get one, can you get one for me?
Yeah, I want one of them.
They're cool. I want one.
So we have now got this one left. The freaky petal thing. So you watch as you're all looking through the doors over all these things running at you. You watch as this one disappears So what you've seen before, that almost imploding in on itself with that crunch of grinding and metal and gears clanking, you watch as it just and reappears here. As it does, you watch as what look like the petals with the faces on attached to his face. You see this like almost canister in the middle with this lid. You watch as this lid flicks open and this gas begins to seep out.
Jesus Christ.
It's a vile plume.
It's a fucking Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
It's a fucking Pokemon.
It's a vile plume.
I'm just gonna 2 seconds. So I need everyone.
One shit.
Oh,
That's
no,
3
come
shits.
I need everyone to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't fancy it. What
Can
then?
it be Dexter? Can I dodge the
I'm
gas?
going to get my light up dice
Nope.
out first because it's dark.
19.
Shit.
Also
Did you say
19.
constitution? Constitution.
Constitution, yeah.
That's so,
Constitution.
is it
Constitution
hitting me that
saving
far
throw.
away? We're fucked.
That is.
Don't
a
worry, there's some
13,
medicine you
20.
can get.
Another one.
Oh, it's all right.
Constitution.
So
Yeah,
DC you need to hit is 11.
Nope.
Sweet.
Anyone who did not hit the DC of 11, this gas immediately just makes its way into your nostrils, your mouth, your eyes, your ears, and your entire body stops. You are both paralyzed.
It is evolved.
You can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Motherfucker.
Did it hit me as well?
If
Because
you
I'm
don't-
over there.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you're in that, can you see the green?
No.
No, no.
You not
Nope.
see the sphere?
You're on the wrong.
Oh.
No, I think you're on the wrong layer.
I'm not on wrong layer. I'm on
You're
token
just
layer.
shit. You can't see green.
Oh, I didn't do a player
I can't
permissions.
see the green.
Can you see it now?
Well,
Yeah.
Fine,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a lot of that.
Whatever.
It's quite a large spell.
So yeah, Rin and Magda, you are now paralyzed.
Oh, same. I got that one.
Awesome.
Oh, and you're paralyzed.
Oh,
You can do
Hi,
the
Buzz.
Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn. And then you watch, as soon as you are paralyzed or not paralyzed, you watch as this gas spreads out and almost as quickly, just almost like someone's rewound time. Like it doesn't look like something's sucking it back in. It just looks like it's gone straight back in to this thing.
weird.
And the lid
It's all weird.
stops.
What the hell have your family been making?
Not these.
Oh, weapons.
That's all of them done.
Where's music gone?
I don't know.
It just went, no music. Oh, we're
No damage,
paralyzed.
No damage.
Just can't move.
Could be worse.
So we ain't running.
Ain't doing shit.
So
Might do shit.
it's your guys' turn. Do
Close
you want your
the
minute?
door.
Do you want your minute to plan?
Close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we?
What are we
What are
doing?
we doing? Are we gonna? Are we gonna run? I mean, there's 2 people paralyzed.
Fuck
I
me
honestly
then.
feel like
3. You're all right, my love. We can just push you downstairs.
No, that's the
That's
the wrong
The problem is getting to the stairs at the
Ah,
moment
love.
because we've still got to get past the big boy to get to the stairs.
Can we
Oh,
be involved in the planning or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
I mean-
Um,
I have my phase step, so
does
I
anybody have command?
transport one of the paralyzed
No.
people 30 feet away, but they were willing.
No, I don't.
if you were going
transport.
to
I've got-
teleport someone,
really
get Ben out of
hard.
there.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'll
absolutely
run
get
quite
Ben out of
fast.
yeah, I thought I had to mention door, but I don't.
I generally thought you were
So-
going to say dementia. Then.
Yeah.
I just thought you just get dementia. I
Myself.
thought I had dementia.
Dementia,
but-
constipation saving throws. This is a bad
20
thing, right?
seconds.
I forgot.
Anyway, I can't do shit to these
okay,
guys.
well,
I can't do
can
fuck all.
phase step Ben out. Yeah,
Guys,
phase step Ben out. Step one.
Let me go. Let me go.
Do you want to stay?
Let me go.
It only works if they're willing, so I'm not going to phase step Ben out if Ben's not going to be willing.
Get someone who's paralysed near you out then, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Who
Ben,
else
are you
is
staying?
paralysed?
I feel like they're just gonna
5.
like. How are we gonna get?
Who am I
How are we, How are we going
We're
to
very
beat them?
close to the front
Anyone
door.
got any ideas?
What if we
We've gotta
try
get-
and we
we've gotta
fail?
get
We
downstairs.
leave you
Go.
behind.
Who's going first? Your turn.
I'm going to run to the door, slam it, and lock it.
How are you locking it?
I thought the key was still in it.
Is.
Then with the key,
Fuck off.
if that's okay.
It is. Anyway, that's just testing your memory.
Also,
I'm going to roll my Constitution save.
all of the doors at the Palazar Factory.
Risen, are you doing anything else? Because that was essentially a free action.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. In that
Yeah,
case,
opening or closing the door. Yeah.
Yep. I guess I'm going to go over here and I'm going to smack this one over here. The one that does the gas, because I don't like that.
You might make it do it again.
As you move away from the monodrone, it is going to get an attack of opportunity. So that's this one here.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That is a...
What weapon did that thing have?
Do we know?
2 seconds. That's a 10 to hit, so it misses anyway, and you carry on running. It's holding in its hand. You see this small sword, but the blade is made of these intricate little gears all the way up.
That's pretty cool.
It's going to hurt when it hits you.
Well,
Yeah.
Cool.
pinch your
One
skin.
fucking like throwing circular swords at us, and
I know where all the booby traps are. Or I should.
There are no booby traps.
How would you know?
It's just boobies.
booby. Yeah, I focused on that.
So are you hitting this one there?
Yes, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Twice, if that's okay.
Such a polite barbarian.
It's 2 18s to hit.
2 18s. Where the fuck's
What
the thing?
fucking look like?
Oh, there it is.
God, no,
2 18s both hit.
Wonderful. That is 11 and 10. So
11
21
and
total.
10.
Screaming of like that Doctor Who episode where on the ship and are making parts out of humans.
Oh yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? The one with the Madame de Pompadour.
She is not complete.
As you slice into this thing and you sort of swing once, you feel this almost resistance on your axe as you hit and you do damage, but it's almost like the thing shifts around you, almost moving. And you bring back out, hit again, and it does it the same, almost like the whole thing moves as you're hitting it, almost enveloping your axe, then letting it go.
Oh, I don't like that.
Who's next?
Fun.
I saved on the con save for the end of the round.
Cool, so that's your turn done.
No,
Same.
I'll do it.
Did you save as well, Magdia?
Yeah.
I got 15.
So you saved, but that's technically the end of your turn, so that's you three done. So
So 24.
Wraith, no. Benedict, Indara, and Jack are left to go this round. Who's going?
Who is paralyzed?
No one now.
No one right now.
No one
That's the end, though.
Well, at the end of this round, no one will be paralysed. Currently, it's still those three.
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
I'm going to draw my sword and make 2 attacks against this thing. Yeah?
Go for it.
Why not? Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, lovely.
And I know. I'm quite proud of that. And a 14 plus 6, which is a dirty 20.
So natural 20 and a dirty 20, yeah? Both hit?
Natural 20 and a dirty 20.
Go, Nara!
And she died.
I know, I'm going to die quietly. What about it? So for the natural 20, the damage is 6 plus 4 plus 3. So that's 13.
14, you don't need to roll your second attack. As your second attack hits this thing, you watch as all of its limbs and its wings just slowly start to furl into itself as if it's going to implode again, and it goes down to that almost dot of nothing in front of you, and then you watch as it springs, like almost explodes outwards with gears and bits of metal and coils and pistons as it just in front of you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
I really hope that wasn't one of Benedict's family.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about
I
this.
really hope it wasn't one of Benedict's family as well.
Yeah,
But,
that's
where's my dex saving?
I don't think they look like that, so we're all good.
Definitely going to be one of
But they
Benedict's.
might
Do you
be
recognise the
simulated.
lips?
I love that you're like, I don't think Daphne looked like that actually.
Last time I saw her, she didn't have gears.
My
or
lips weren't that big.
What was your dex save, Endara?
23.
23. So yeah, you managed to dodge any shrapnel, but this is almost like a shrapnel grenade has just gone off as this thing dies.
Although dragonborns don't have lips, so that's...
Yeah, exactly.
The lips might have been added later.
Anything else for Endara?
That's the thing
Yeah,
to
I'm going to
focus
use
on.
one of my bonus action to phase step 30 feet
Okay.
over here, just to
I'd like a gear to twang me in the face, like
just to get me on the other side of things. So I phase step to there.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's me.
Right, Wraith or Jack are in.
Wraith, do you want to go first?
I'm still unsure on what I want to do.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, you have a
Wait,
crisis.
sorry. Did you manage to lock? Did you manage to lock the door?
The door is locked.
Okay, cool. Which means that I won't take an attack of opportunity if I move away from the door now.
Nope.
So the door is shut.
Yep.
And it's locked.
Jack
The
is
path is
going
shut.
to bonus action Misty Step. Just Misty Step. 30
Okay.
feet. And then use Ensnaring Strike.
Where are you Misty step into?
Just behind the big boy.
What, to there? Or to there? There.
Where I've moved myself.
Oh, you didn't move on mine.
I have. Oh,
That was
hold on.
weird.
Hold on. Am I there now?
Yeah.
Roll 20's giving me a connection unstable.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why.
I put you directly behind it. Is that where you wanted to be? Like just a
Yes.
couple of squares in front of Indara, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use Ensnaring Strike on the big boy. Can I get a strength?
Do you need to roll to hit first with Ensnaring Strike?
Yeah, it's a hit then snares.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a buff that will add to your attack.
Right, so. Uh, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Cool.
Do damage, and then I'll do your strength.
That's 6 piercing.
6 piercing damage. And it rolled 11 for its strength.
So it has failed. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before this spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Okie dokie. Does it get to make another one or no?
At the end of its turn.
While restrained by this spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. Via
Take an action to make another. Yeah, I've got it. Right. That's bonus action. Anything else?
I've decided
Nope. All good.
and I have decided. I'm going to subtle spell a message to Luna because she's paralyzed.
Yeah. Ha, loser. Anyway.
And basically just say, let me go. You might get away, Luna. You know where to find me. When shit hits the fan, I'll need you.
So
And I'm gonna-
You hear that, but you're currently...
The fuck?
And I'm gonna I'm gonna say to the thing, if I can still say to the centipede,
Uh-huh.
I'm coming with you. Like with hands up.
Okay. So the rest of you watch as Benedict says this and places his hands in the air. You all see this. It is now their turn. So the ones behind the door are going to go first. I'm just going to quickly do it. Yes. So you start to hear the hacking of wood and metal as these creatures start to try and take the door down from behind.
Good luck, it's solid oak.
That's
Hasn't it? Don't you know that's an expensive door?
That's mahogany.
That's some good wood.
It's just a whole door made of marble, actually. The hinges are so expensive and massive.
The diamond.
You watch as you start to see now, like, gears are, like, splintering through this door, and you can see, like, the eyes coming and looking through the gaps that have been made in the door. But for now, it's standing strong.
Here's Johnny.
Here's these things.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Lovely. It is going to be the big thing's turn now. So you see now as these vines have wrapped around this body, like almost stopping the arms and holding them in, but you can still see like the hands, even though they're restrained, are still moving in this circular motion as it's idle. You all hear a voice again throughout your mind. You will take the Fulcrum. You will leave. Now.
We will take the Fulcrum and we will leave now.
Rin, let me go.
No.
Yeah. So we'll take Ben. We'll take them with us.
We will take the Fulcrum. You will leave. Last chance.
Ben's made his choice. Let's go.
I would also like to point out that at the beginning of his go, he's going to take piercing damage.
Ow,
Mhm.
fuck.
Was it 1d6?
It's 1d6.
Well, that was 5. It looks around, waiting for the rest of you to move. I'm going to say, for this moment, you can move and leave combat if you choose to do so. If not, we will resume.
Luna's gonna, now that Luna can move, she's gonna walk straight over to the stairs and just stand there. Come on, let's go.
I'm not leaving him.
Benedict, do you want to go?
When we saw the interaction, does it seem like Benedict's different than he usually is?
No. If anything, I would say from all of you, this is probably the most calm and in control you've ever seen Benedict whilst being in this house.
Which in itself is out of character. No?
It's out of character in a way that Benedict has done nothing rash, but seems happy and content.
Around these weird fucking things, I don't trust it at all.
Benedict, do you want to go?
Yes.
Ben, we'll find your family. Don't.
Can I do insight on that?
Yeah.
You notice the
It's
pee
gonna
stain.
digest.
Ben pisses himself.
It is a 15 plus 4, 19.
Telling the truth.
Um,
Ren-
And there doesn't
He wants to go.
with that insight, there's nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything nefarious. This doesn't seem like Ben's being controlled or anything like that. He's just
I'll look over
made
to
a
Jack.
choice.
I look over to Jack and I'm like,
I'm gonna drop ensnaring strike.
Okay. As you do, you watch as the arms re-extend and start to. This will be your last chance.
Come on, let's go.
I'm going to
Can
go and
Can I?
stand next
just-
to Luna. Did you say we can't move?
No,
No, you can
we
move.
can move. If we don't move, it's
I'm
gone
giving you a chance to leave.
Okay.
Can I at
I'm
least
gonna go and
bless
move
our
next to
friend
Luna.
before they go with you?
What'd you say? Sorry.
He's going to say, "Can I at least bless our friend before they leave with you?
Aww.
Are we
You
allowed to
watch-
see them again?"
Did the eye like turns to look at you? You may. Then leave.
Jack is going to walk over to Ben. And put out his hands
Like bow
and
my
kind
head.
of like, and he gestures for you to put your hands in his.
Put your manly hands in mine.
He
Dips you.
is going
Oh, banana,
to.
oh, banana, something.
So the necklace that he wears with the piece of paper in, he takes off and takes the paper out, and is just going to put the necklace on Ben and then give them a hug.
Oh, Jack, you didn't have to. I'll give it back to
And
you.
he literally, he very, very, very quietly in your ear goes, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh. I'm hugging him back.
And then lets go of you and like bows his head. And then turns to the creature. So when will we be able to see them again?
It stares at you for almost an uncomfortably long time. And you feel almost like it's taking in everything about you. You feel this weird sense wash over you. Fulcrum, go to the factory. If you wish to see the integration, you may make your way there.
Very well.
during that interaction, can I do a similar thing? I'm going to cast guidance on myself. I'm going to give Benedict a hug as well. I'm going to take my Melil ring off that I had made and slip it into Benedict's pocket.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great hug.
After it answers, you jack her in. You watch as it sort of it moves up behind you, Benedict, and you feel one of these arms sort of gently envelop across your back and your shoulders. This is time.
I'll
Right.
see you.
Come on.
Ben, you
I
don't
will
have to
see
do
you
this.
again. Just. It'll be okay, Riz, I promise.
Luna's
You
gonna-
I don't know that.
Luna's going to shout over in Draconic. We'll find you, don't worry.
Oh!
I've not used my Draconic yet.
You watch as the creature that you were fighting, Risen, like drops any defensive stance it had taken almost instantly, walks away from you, walks over to the door, unlocks the door and pushes them open. As they open, you watch as it joins with the others the other side, almost making this entrance into the room. You watch as the creature next to Benedict moves forward, fixes its gaze on where, Dara, you exploded this other creature. And you watch as all the bits on the floor begin to shuffle and move, and almost within you can't track it with your sight, but this creature suddenly thump and back. As it does, you watch as there's nothing, there's no gasp of air as it's back, nothing. It just flies and moves, and this creature starts to walk you back into the room. Taking you through the door. As it does,
Oh, it sat on
just
me.
the door behind it.
Oh.
I thought it said we could watch.
We gotta go to the factory.
It said at the
No,
factory.
it's at
Come
the
on.
factory.
But what's it doing now then?
Come on.
I don't know. We need to go
As
to
soon
the
as that
factory.
door
right now.
shuts, Luna's gonna run for the front door.
Yeah. And
Okay.
just follow
Jack's
suit.
going to do exactly the same.
Okay.
Yep, same.
So you all run for the front door. Nothing in the house. There is nothing else. You make it to the front door. You make it outside. And you find yourselves outside the Palazar estate. Easily. No doors locked. No challenges. Just you walk out.
Are we just beeline to the factory?
Yeah.
I think so.
Also, I'm sure. Are you sure? Because I heard the Palazar estate's full of booby traps.
No, it's just full of boobs.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Why the hell
Benedict.
is my token over there?
Inside, as you are taken back into this room, you watch as this creature heads straight back to the middle of the room where you found it. You watch as all of the others takes you with it to the middle. All of the others resume their positions as if nothing has happened and begin to circle and hum and chant around the two of you. As they do, you feel this sense of calm and almost this understanding of you don't know what these things are. You don't know what's going on. But it feels right. It makes sense. And nothing in your gut, in the back of your mind, is screaming at you to run or leave. There is no fight or flight in this situation. You have just accepted this. As these things begin to hum and chant around you, you watch as the inlay of wood in the middle of the ballroom, you've danced on this multiple times with various people from all over Faerun. It begins to ripple and shift under your feet. You watch as the wood itself slowly starts to take on this copper and silver tang as a circle of metal appears beneath your feet, with on the outskirts these 6 creatures still singing and dancing and moving in this rhythmic pattern. You watch as the ground below you begins to vibrate, and within you, you feel this hum, that ticking that you've heard since entering your home, it speeds up. Your heartbeat speeds up, all still in line. You find that your fingers begin to tap this same hum, and with like almost like you're playing a piano, but there's nothing there, but you're following this rhythm over and over and over until you're entirely enveloped by darkness. You feel yourself pulled. And we'll go back to those lot outside.
Can teleport in, bastards.
It might have been a bad idea.
It's
Guys,
definitely a bad
I
idea.
regret my decisions. Come get me.
Hey, guys,
Guys, the last save point.
Can you pick me up? I've got no friends here.
Mom!
I've accidentally become part of a cult.
I'm assuming as we're running, we are making a plan of where we're going.
Oh,
Which is
Are you
There's way
heading
ahead of all of
to...
you.
I'll put you outside.
But
So, are you heading just straight to the factory? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, as you
Can I,
begin to...
Would Risen be lagging a little bit?
No, she's quick as any of you.
Fantastic. I'm
Um,
going to pick you up.
That's
Oh, mate.
offensive.
as you
That's racist.
It's not.
as you start to run
Got little
and
legs.
you are heading for the factory, Risen and Luna, you I think naturally will take the lead in this. You know the quickest route. You know how to get through town, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So you all begin to follow these two, and you are running breakneck speed. As you are running through the gardens, you hear from inside, you hear this rumbling, and you watch as the second floor windows, you hear smashing as out of them, you see these arcs of lightning flying out the second floor windows. Any of you that want to can make a quick perception check.
Yes.
Everyone
flying
grabs a
Never
dice.
mind.
Oh, Jesus.
Perception.
The booby
My,
trap.
my modifier is better than my roll. 16 total.
23 from Luna.
4.
25 from Mandara.
It's a flying disc, isn't it?
So those of you that rolled above 12, you notice as you're running, you hear this smashing of glass, and you don't hear like a boom. You just hear this smashing of like all of the floor to ceiling windows around this ballroom on the second floor smash, and you see these arcs of this bright blue lightning come out. What you notice with your perception checks, if you rolled above 12, is this lightning isn't wild. It's not just forking. It forks and it angles in perfect right angles. It spreads. The bits that come off will do the same in these perfect right angles. It's almost like lines of lightning going through the sky for a couple of seconds as it all sucks back in and through the windows and disappears again. As you leave, as you're running and you run through the big iron gates, you run past the still not moving sentry, for lack of a better word. You run into town, and you notice as you're running, the town, what you noticed before was this state of waking sleep from the residents. They were all just sort of going about their days, doing their business, but no one's really chatting, no one's really doing anything. And you thought it was odd on the way. And you see this now as you're running through the center of town. Again, you see people sort of going about their shopping, but they're very methodical about it. Those of you that rolled high on perception, you now notice that the guy that's buying apples, he's picking the same 3 apples. He's putting them back. He's picking them again. You didn't notice this last time. You noticed that the woman hanging her washing up, she's hanging it up, she's taking it down, she's hanging it back up again. You notice the children playing in the street. They're throwing the ball in a perfect line to each other, back and forth, back and forth. You notice as people walk, their steps match. same distance, same amount of steps, their feet hitting the ground at the same time all throughout town. The same methodical movements that you've now noticed all throughout these creatures from the mansion. That same hollow rhythmic precision and prediction. You see a woman sweeps the porch with a broom that has no bristles over and over the same spot. As you get about halfway through the town, still running, you hit the town square. I need you all to make a dex saving throw. The DC will be 15.
Oh, Jesus.
Dex. I've got a thing there. Oh, okay. I'm going to fall down.
20.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to fall down hard. It's a 3.
Oh, come on.
Not a dirty 20. I do like
So,
not too bad. 13.
So the DC is 15. Anyone below that, as the almost the air, the ground, everything around you, it doesn't explode, it shudders. And it's almost like a shudder through your bones, through your legs. Almost like for those of you that do melee combat, it's almost like you've just been twatted with a warhammer, the hardest you've ever been hit. Those of you that rolled under 15, you do hit the deck, you hit the knees, your hands are in the dirt, and you're like, what the fuck is that? There's no sound to this. It's just this shudder through the air, through the ground. You see the rocks along the pavement start to vibrate as this happens. None of the residents move. No windows smash, no buildings move. As you all sort of bring yourself back to your feet, you look up and you see now at the end of the thoroughfare from the town square to the Palazar Factory, you see the Palazar Factory. You see from the roof of this factory, now you hear these deafening, almost metallic booms, just boom, 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 that roll. This sound rolls across and up the valleys around you. You watch as several massive, almost copper rust-colored tendrils burst from the factory roof. You see 3 in total, 2 from the front, 1 from the back, all bursting from these huge chimneys on top of the factory. You watch as none of the residents around you react. You watch as these tendrils just shoot directly up into the air. You watch as they soar 50 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, and just keep going. Eventually, you see each of these things is like the size of a cathedral spire, almost just in this perfect straight line upwards. High above the town, you watch as they almost strike something invisible, and you hear this crunch of metal. As you watch this ripple form across the skies above your head, with this screech of grinding metal, these tendrils then, as they hit, they spread. They almost like and shoot out. And you watch as they snake across the sky and almost crawl across the atmosphere, weaving together until eventually all around you, you watch as they form this opaque copper-colored dome that encases the entire town. You notice that as this happens, that silence that you found before, you didn't hear the birds singing, that silence becomes deafening. You watch as everyone around you, the woman sweeping a porch, the guy buying his apples, the kids playing catch, everyone freezes. In whatever they were doing, they just stop. And the silence is deafening.
Is it making it dark as well?
Oh.
No.
No. But you can see now this dome where these tendrils have come out. is almost the entire town is enveloped in this dome around you, and you can see these now 3 spires where it originates coming from the roof of the Palazar Factory. You watch as everyone that's frozen in their motions, they stay like that for a few seconds, and then they all lift their heads up towards the sky, looking at this thing, and the whole town around you begins this humming and this chanting that you heard from these creatures.
I like it.
What was that arcade?
In perfect unison. It is unsettling. It is creepy.
Level 6.
You are level 6.
No, we definitely said we could level up.
It's got to be fucking better
Yes,
than this.
please.
No, wait, hold on.
I tried
Does
it
that mean
earlier,
it was
he
his
told
mum and
me I was
dad?
an asshole.
Yeah.
All
Oh, God.
no.
as well? Because they weren't able to tell us anything about the factory either.
True.
Why are we
Very
talking about it? Let's go kill it so it can get Rizen's parents back.
Go.
They're so wholesome.
Are you running?
Wholesome.
Still running.
Are you still running?
Yeah,
Still
we're
running.
still
Yeah.
running. We've been running all this time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got everyone up and said, fuck this, keep running, I don't care what's happening.
All that perception shit, that was like, file that for later.
As
We were like,
as you're running,
cool. Let's keep
as
going.
you're running, you feel like this. What is going on around you? You do not know. This is creepy. As you're running past, you see like everybody is heads up, mouths open, humming this tune, almost like it's being projected from their mouth. Their lips aren't moving. As you're running, the air inside the dome becomes dry and smells of like scorched ozone almost. All ambient noises, even that of like running water from the fountain as you run past it in the town square, is silent. The only thing you can hear is this humming and chanting from the residents. As you get closer to the factory, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, how close are we to the factory now?
If you're running, you're probably about 100 feet away at this point.
Okay, cool. Can I cast Locate Object?
What are you casting it on? What are you trying to locate?
Necklace.
Yeah, you do.
My necklace.
Very nice.
Brothers.
My boy.
Good lads.
I was like, why would you give him this? No, it makes sense.
I like how like out game in game. I did the thing as well, but
Better than
that's
mine,
the
I was gonna
ring.
bite
It's
him.
like I'm gonna have to sleep to get that.
So
So
I'm
you-
gonna-
as
I
you're
can see for
running-
1,000.
Yeah, you cast locate object and you get like a ping back.
Yeah.
It's inside the factory.
That's fucking
Cool.
cool, though, isn't it?
And can I see like where in the factory? Like,
It's in
how?
if the factory you can see in front of you is basically like a big rectangle.
Yeah,
It's at the start.
it's at the it's
Right
in the
now,
entrance.
as you cast it, it's in the entrance. So we'll move over to Benedict. That feeling you had of being
Yeah, but
pulled and rushed lasts an instant. And then you land in the entrance of your family's factory. As you land, you see
Oh god.
oh no! I've stapled my sheets together backwards. What a twat. You see, as you land in the entrance, you see the heavy steel doors behind you. You see the reception desk in front of you. You now see that it's covered in this thick layer of soot and dust. Shut up, Jen. You see the visitor's log lying open on the counter. As you land with this single creature next to you, you see the other 6 have gone. It puts its arm around your shoulders again. Are you ready?
I suppose.
It begins to lead you through the factory. And we'll take a quick break.
Back.
Well, Jackie,
I was just
how
going to
quick
get
have you made a
Dex,
new
'cause I was like,
character, just
oh.
in case?
I have a few to choose from.
Okay, there we go.
Were you expecting us to ditch him? Do you think we were going to fight?
I thought you were going to fight.
I just feel like there's going to be a bigger fight, so I want everyone to have.
Because of you lot, I prepare for all eventualities.
I want everyone else.
Thank
I
you,
want everyone
Jackie.
to have
Thank you
help.
so much. You were like, I don't think this fight's going to be good enough. Let's get a better one in.
If this was going to be animated, this would be a better fight to animate, so it makes sense.
You dome in the sky, all the creepy people singing. It's a better
the
fight.
shots running through as the sky turns, everything turns copper, shade of
Some
copper.
of us fall over.
Oh, God.
Tendrils.
And it's like intense music. I can see it.
Yeah, the
I can see
tendrils.
it. I hate it. I can see it.
But should we take a quick 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Make coffees and shit?
Cut, but there would also be an animated cut to Risen's parents.
Just
and
that
then
would
we'll
be the heart
out in the orchard.
and then it's the credits and to be continued.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, yeah.
Have a really, really squeaky
Oh, no, but
voice
also-
for some reason.
It would be a shot of Risen's parents plus the cow. just doing its
The
thing.
cow on its behind legs is doing that as well.
Yeah. Obviously, you guys are running still towards the factory. Currently inside Benedict with this creature now leading you through the factory. It leads you from the sort of entrance reception area. It leads you through the hallways, leads you down these small corridors. You know exactly where it's taken you. It's taken you to the main floor of the factory. As you stop, you should be able to see the map. Jackie, can you see the map?
Yes, I can.
So as you come to the door in front of you, it stops. It takes its hand sort of off your back and off your shoulder. Through here, the door will be answered. Are you ready?
Can I have a second?
What?
Just gonna see if I can have a spell that might help me.
You
I
said
don't
this out
say that.
loud. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then.
Get out your Filofax and start flicking through your spells.
Filofax spells is amazing.
Just gonna check through, see if any of these might help.
No, I don't think I do. Unfortunately, that's a
Oh, I
shame.
don't like what's going on with the map.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Enter through the door, please.
Yes. Okay.
You watch as one of its arms grows and extends and opens the door in front of you. As this opens, you see what you well know as the engineering room, which is the final room before you enter onto the main factory floor. As you walk and look through the door, you see the desks where people would normally work on automaton parts and new designs. Most of them lie empty, covered in dust, half finished, sort of arms and hands and legs and bodies that people are obviously working on. You see a few of these desks are these creatures that you saw in the mansion. And they're tinkering, they're hammering, but as you look closer, they're not really doing anything. They're just sort of tackling something with a hammer or unscrewing a screw and screwing it back in. These same rhythmic motions of doing the same things over and over again. Across from you, you see the door to the main factory. In front of that door, you see someone you instantly recognize, stood there unharmed. Looking straight at you, you see your brother Anthony.
I am gonna decide to kind of like almost play dumb, like, brother, where is everyone? What's going on? I've missed you.
Are you entering the room?
Yeah.
So as you walk in, he starts to walk towards you, and you see as he walks. Make me a perception check.
That is a 12 plus -1. 11.
Now, you and Anthony always got on. You were good brothers. He was always was going to take over the business, was more methodical, more regimented. Yeah. And he always walked with a sense of purpose anyway. But you see now with that role, each step is exactly the same amount of distance. His arms lie directly flat to his side as he walks. As he walks across the room towards you. Before stopping directly in front of you. Been a long time, Benedict. Welcome home.
Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Ben. In fact, everything is exactly where it needs to be, including you.
And the family?
They are safe. Come. I will explain everything.
Do I feel like he has bad intentions?
You can roll an insight check if you'd like.
That is an 11 plus 2, 13. That's not that great.
You feel no bad intentions. You believe him when he says the family's safe. And you believe him that if you follow him, he'll explain everything to you.
I'll go with him, but like, I've got my guard up.
He turns, and as he turns, he almost turns on one heel in this perfect 180 degree turn and starts to stride towards the opposite door. He doesn't look back, just expects you to follow.
Anthony, what are these creatures?
I will explain all on the main floor. Come, Ben.
I'll go with him.
Okay. So as you approach the door with Anthony, we'll go back to the rest of you that have just arrived outside the factory. So as you run up to the factory and you see these huge steel doors, you see these intricate carvings of dragons up either side of their breath weapons across the two doors. You see the Palazar family logo. The doors are closed as you run up. As you get within the factory grounds, so you like run past the gate and up to the doors, you all start to feel this almost like a heartbeat, like reverberating through your skin, through your muscles, through your brain, through your bones. And it's almost like the factory is pulling you closer.
Can I see? I don't quite know how locate object works. Is it almost like there's this constant pinging of knowing how far away the object is? Because it lasts for 10 minutes.
You know from locate object that it is inside, and where you are now, stood up right outside the main doors, it is directly ahead of you.
Fine. I am like, we need to get in there. They look like they're still on this floor.
From past life here, could I make like a history to see if there's like a way in that isn't the front door? Like if there was like a sneaky way I used to sneak in or something like that?
So, you don't need to make a roll. Because you have been to the factory many times with Benedict. Normally doing things that you probably shouldn't. You know that around the back of the factory, where the assembly line room is, there is hatches where the assembly lines lead out, where they load the carts.
We should go this way. Follow me. Let's go around the back.
Let's go.
All of us, or should some of us go this way?
I mean,
Pincer.
It might be worth. It might be worth. It might. It might be worth staying together. I mean,
I don't think we've got time.
I don't want
plan.
to split up.
Okay,
we'll all
let's go then.
At least we might be able to meet them halfway or something.
Let's just go together. Let's just go together, because if shit goes down, then
Yeah, that's what we said. Let's go.
Are you going through the front doors?
No, through the
Back doors.
assembly doors at the
the
back.
other end.
Okay, so you run around the back of factory. You see where the assembly lines. As you run around the back, you see behind the factory, there's this almost huge junkyard of what just looks like discarded parts of automatons and gears and metal, which has obviously just been amassed over the years the factory has been here. Some of it may be reused, reforged into something else. You do see, as you run around the back, you see an assembly line which comes out. You see on the end of that is a couple of crates which are marked with the Palazar symbol, but they look a bit weather beaten, a bit like the wood has been wet and dry a few times. The assembly line itself is not moving. Like, all you can hear from inside this factory is that dum, 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 through your bodies. You do see that there is a hatch leading into the factory that you can, if you climb up on the assembly line, you can go through.
Yeah, go up. Start climbing up.
there you go. Is it big enough for all of us to go through?
You go through one by one, but yeah, you can all get through.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to start sneaking in and try and hint to everyone, like, still be quiet going in.
Okay, anyone that wants to sneak, do your rolls.
I mean,
Sure.
I'll have a go.
I thought we should all be a little bit careful. Oh, never mind.
I mean,
Who am I talking to?
I'm not saying I'm not saying I won't try.
15 for me.
16 for me.
I'll go in last.
17 for Luna.
Yeah.
13 for Jack.
Yeah.
It's just me to roll.
Oh, 16.
16 for Risen. Rin?
10.
10.
Yes.
Push him off.
Oh wait, I get this. It's all right. I get disadvantage. Oh, it's good. 10.
10. Okay, so you all sneak inside. You make your way along the assembly line. You jump down into this room. Move you over. Can everyone see?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Mine's still
Oh.
loading.
Jesus.
No, but I'm not meant
That's
to.
a big map.
Oh, heck.
Oh,
Oh,
that
heck.
bodes well.
That's a big map, that
Oh,
is.
yeah.
No, mine's already zoomed in. Holy shitballs!
No, we're not doing that.
That's a lot of fun.
What everyone else seeing?
That'll be why my computer's having a hissy fit.
Doesn't matter. You've got stuff.
Dark fog.
As you step into this room and you jump down, too many fucking notes. Luna and Risen, you know that this is what is the assembly room. You know that in here is where the automatons are assembled, they're packed, and they're sent out for shipping. you see the long assembly lines. Once like the pride of the Palazar family in this room, they are dead and silent. The only movement you see as you enter this room, and the only new thing you see as you enter this room, is you see this huge engine that has been built right in front of you. You see in the middle of this engine is this furnace that you see this lone, like almost crab-like scuttling automaton. You've seen them before, with carrying this huge thing of coal on its back as it sculls from the coal pile back to this, just constantly loading this engine with coal. It makes no notice of any of you. It's just going back and forth, scooping in coal.
That is fucker in the middle.
Yeah.
So, because this is the assembly line, just looking around the room as we stand, and knowing that the Palazars made some of those collars, can I see any?
You can make an investigation.
Could we douse the fire? The factory ain't working.
14.
14. As you look around now, you cannot.
Okay.
You see piles of automaton parts, unfinished automatons, finished automatons, in fact, stood just silent and unmoving. But you don't see any of the collars.
And you're saying this fire seems new to us, like we don't remember it.
So this whole thing here, this engine, this wasn't here when you were here, but it's been 10 years.
That's I was about to say. I mean...
Is there more than one of these?
What, the fire?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
Look, you've never been in the factory?
No, we snuck in all the time. I haven't been here for 10 years.
Yeah, for 10 years ago,
do you remember this being here?
Nope.
Not that big thing.
I mean,
should we stop it putting the coal in?
Well, we just put the fire out.
I think we need to find Benedict.
Yeah, but if we can stop
maybe we stop it.
Then it's going to put them all in like panic mode, maybe.
Yeah, but then Ben's on his own.
I'm going to say, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Let's go find Ben.
Yeah, I don't know.
We know where this is.
I mean, but stuff malfunctions, right?
Yeah, but Ben's on his own.
Yeah, no, let's go Ben. Yeah, Ben. Let's go get Ben.
Him to get hurt, so.
All right.
We should not be getting sidetracked. We're here for Ben.
Well, Jack, do you still know where Ben is?
So where do I get the impression that they're close by?
So, just before the spell fades,
yep,
if you zoom out on your map, you are. I don't know. Can you see if I ping under the fog or no?
Yeah. It works.
Yes.
Is this all one flat plane then? So it's not like.
Oh yeah, no, I was too zoomed out.
So do I sort of get the impression that they are potentially on the other side of the wall, or like in the room next to this?
Yes. And then the spell fades.
Cool. I put my finger to my lips to everyone, and I point to the other side of the fire, and then go, I'm pretty sure that they're in the next room, or certainly in that direction.
And
this is where we came in. No, we came on.
I'm going to say
you came in through here.
You two. Can I say to you two specifically? I'm going to say to you two that specifically that knows the factory. What's the room next door?
So you would both know that unless anything's changed in 10 years, behind that wall is the main floor of the factory.
It's the main floor of the factory.
Right.
Unless they've renovated in the last 10 years.
Changed in the last 10 years.
Is it big? Is it like...
It's big.
It's fucking massive.
About that big.
You hear me through the walls.
Yeah,
Look,
and
I don't know
Ben's going.
Which way Which way are you guys heading?
So if we know that that's there, would we know that this door here that's open would take us like to a hallway towards that?
So I would say from your, unless the factory layout has changed,
you would know so many times.
You would know that this door here, you would have to go out that door and then go all the way around through the engineering room, the offices, and da-da-da. If you went out this way, there should be a door almost immediately on your right that will take you to the main floor.
I explained
Let's go that way.
Yeah, I explained that.
Look.
Okay.
It sounded like the piece that they were maybe missing was the magic, right?
Maybe.
Like Ben's magic.
Maybe.
Didn't their family make those collars that we all got?
Bine's
What are
magic.
the magic inhibiting ones?
Yes.
Yeah, the ones that stopped it.
Yeah, they did.
And they would make them in here, right?
Well, not in here so much. This is where they
Well,
put things.
but this is the assembly, right?
Yeah, but that was more for the automatons, I'm guessing. Like, it's a big
I
area.
would assume there's pedal.
Yeah, but no, not in here. In this facility.
Well, yeah, it's the factory.
I'm just saying, maybe we keep an eye out. Then one of them might come in handy.
We've got to go that way. Let's go. Let's go that way.
Yeah,
let's go. Go.
Yeah, but yeah, if anyone sees a collar, grab it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't got time for that.
Also, as you guys start to head,
I better take a sidebar as we're walking. So we're going to put it on Benedict. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if we find one, but there's no point in talking about it if we don't find one.
Well, we're walking, talking.
No, we're not. Shh. We're stage whispering, guys.
Benedict, as you stand with Anthony in front of the door, he turns and he smiles, and it's a warm smile. It's Anthony's smile. He turns and opens the door and enters the room with you in tow. As you enter the main floor of the factory, this has always been the room where the scale of the factory opens up. But now everything looks different. Almost like it has been wiped and restarted. There are no assembly lines. There is nothing building in here. There is no forge for the automatons. There's nothing. In the center of this room, you see this huge vat of molten lava almost, or metal. You're not quite sure. Almost like an engine. You see these huge pistons going up and down as if this thing is running something. At the end of this thing, you see almost like these two huge battery-like glowing this bright blue cylinders. And in the middle, you see made from a collection of gears and automaton parts and other things, almost like a throne. You see the massive forge behind it glows with this white-hot molten intensity. As you enter this room, that ticking, that humming, that chanting, that beating that has got stronger and stronger and stronger just stops. And it's gone. It is silent. In here, next to you, see Anthony. And then as you look up, you see hovering above this huge pit of molten metal something that at first doesn't make sense until you start taking in all of the features. You see, as this thing turns to look at you, you see it's almost humanoid in shape. These intricate patterns of metal and gears and gold and inlay, as if it's made from this living emblem of machinery itself. And again, you don't feel scared. You feel almost like, actually, you've known this thing your entire life. You feel complete. You feel where you are, where you need to be. Anthony walks ahead. Sorry, go on.
I was just wondering, do I recognize the thing, or do I just feel like I recognize it?
You feel like you've known this. You feel like there's some form of connection there. As this creature, huge in stature, hovers above this tank of molten metal. I'd say at this point, you guys still sneaking have probably made your way around to about here and can now see through the door what Benedict is now seeing.
At least we found Ben.
Anthony walks forward, and you see leaning against this almost makeshift throne at the end of this molten vat he picks up what looks like a staff, but it looks very similar to the creatures and their weapons that you saw before. It's made of this intricate filigree of gears and gold. As he picks it up, he looks at you. There's nothing to be afraid of, Benedict. This is the answer. This is the solution.
What, though, brother?
He takes a few steps forward. Oh, no, not that, because that's part of the map. He takes a few steps forward. And you watch as this staff he carries begins to glow, and you watch as these thousands of gears that make up the rod and the helm and the crystal-looking thing on top begin to turn. You watch as his eyes disappear and begin to glow this metallic copper color, and you hear this voice, not too dissimilar from the voice you heard from the creature in the mansion, but it is resonating deep within your mind. You can hear almost 1,000 clocks ticking as it speaks. You can hear the heartbeat again every time it says a word. The Fulcrum. As you realize that this creature looking down at you now is speaking through your brother. Your arrival is the final coefficient. Welcome.
I don't understand what all of this has to do with me and my family and who you are and why it feels right being here.
As this thing begins to hover through the air, it's almost as if nothing on it moves. It just moves through the air. And it hovers out across the throne, across the molten metal, and almost lands next to you, bringing itself down. Its feet almost touching the floor, but not quite, so it's still just hovering there. And you hear the voice in your head again. Please do not perceive this as an attack or a threat. It is, in fact, triumph, an ending of a contract. 2 generations ago, your grandfather, he sought a reprieve from, well, entropy, you could say. He began to witness his legacy rust, his inventions fail and stale, and his kin succumb to the draws of mortality. Impatient permanence. A contract was forged in exchange for the knowledge to build his empire. for the permanence of the Palazar line. He would cultivate a vessel, a biological battery, capable of anchoring a coordinate of the material plane to the eternal gears of Mechanus upon the plane of law. You were not born, Benedict, not in the sense you perceive. You were engineered. The lightning in your veins is the filtered essence of law, spliced into the very fiber of your being. That is the source of your magic. You will act as a bridge. You are a clockwork soul, inexplicably tied to Mechanus and the one and prime who rules us all.
So Mechanus is my god.
Mechanus is a plane. Your power comes from there, and the one that rules us all, Primus.
Are we hearing all this?
Yeah. It stops. It looks, and you feel this like burning intensity from this creature. But again, not as a threat. It's not fear. You don't feel love, you don't feel warmth. It just is. We have activated the preservation clause stated within the axiomic slate. The eternal ambrosias. It is an infection that consumes all it touches, Benedict. To leave Rivenwald here is to allow the Palazar legacy to be erased. Therefore, the preservation clause must go ahead. By integrating with the chassis, and he points, his hand moves for the first time in this fluid motion as he motions towards the throne. And you see now, as you look closer, within this throne, inlaid within these gears and metal, is almost like a hollow indent of a dragonborn about your size. Integrate with the chassis. You will provide the necessary frequency to shift this town into the clockwork nirvana of Mechanus. There, your family will never age. They will be safe. Your siblings will never die. The war that is to come will not touch your legacy. They will exist in perfect, unceasing efficiency. You will not be their captor, Benedict. You will be their ark, their lifeline to survive.
I'm looking at everyone.
Is this what everyone wants? To live forever? In a place that they're not from?
Want was never part of the contract. Your grandfather wanted permanence. This is how I ensure it. I am what they call an inevitable, a Qurat. From Mechanis, it is my job to restore balance and fulfill contracts.
And what did my grandfather do in return for this?
He made you. All this, your life, the halls that you grew up in, the things produced by the Palazars, the grandest in the land, ages beyond any other means on the mortal plane. We gave that to your grandfather, the knowledge to do so. And he gave us you, the Fulcrum.
From where we're stood, can we begin to figure out the behind the scenes of this setup? Like, can
in what way?
To look at it briefly, it looks like there are some sort of power sources on some of the sides.
So, I'd say for what you've seen, you have no idea what these do, but presumably some form of power sources. The main power you could figure out is clearly coming from whatever this thing is in the middle that is attached to this throne-like thing at the end. And the engine on the other side of the wall in the room you entered is probably what is fueling this.
Yeah.
From where you are in the hallway, you see behind you this intricate machine that scales the wall with a multitude of dials, levers, switches, knobs, things glowing, things sparking. You presume it's some form of control panel. Nothing is marked. What you feel, Jacqueline, as you're probably the closest. You roll me a straight wisdom or charisma.
Yeah, let's go charisma. Oh, 21, baby.
21. Baby. You feel through your faith and your magic, you're feeling pulls of power from everywhere in this place. You're feeling a huge one from the room that you're looking into. You're also feeling something big from this way. Like a sense of arcane that you've never encountered before.
And can I see there's a doorway? Like if I just lean back and look.
Yeah.
Who's closest?
Luna's closest to you.
I'm actually going to just like gently nudge Luna and kind of like eyes, and I'm pointing towards like what I think to be the energy source. And then I point behind. And then I kind of just like gesture that there's something big down the corridor.
Will I know what's down that corridor from memory?
From memory, there would be a laboratory down there. That's what you remember from 10 years ago.
I try and sign it out, and it doesn't make any sense.
I kind of gesture.
I get my alchemist supplies out and kind of go like that big.
Nice.
And put it back.
I also then like point back down to the corridor and then like gesture like the automaton that's putting in the coal, and then be like, but point towards the door and kind of say, need to like mouth the words, need to look.
I'll trying to sign this, mouth this out. I'll go look, cause sneaky. You put out fire. When Ben says, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay, Luna, can you roll me a performance check?
Yes, gladly. Come on, +0. Oh, I got so excited. 10. I thought I was a 20. I got really
10.
excited.
You get sneak,
fire,
Ben.
Oh no.
So I'm going to sneak. You're going to fire Ben. He's useless to us.
Right.
Can I? Okay.
Can I?
I'm just going to start sneaking off.
what she's trying to say.
No, I've gone.
I saw it.
I assume I got my point across and left.
You've just gone.
I've gone straight. I'm going to go straight over to that room. I will be sneaking if you need me to roll again.
No, we can use it.
I am going to just go over to. I say to I look at Rin, and I kind of am like, you and me, and we're gonna go around the corner. And as I walk past,
back into the other room,
yeah,
I instantly know what he's talking about.
And I kind of like look at the others, and I'm like, keep an eye there.
I'm mimicking.
I also point
just behind him going.
I also then again point towards like the power source, what I think to be the power source in the room, and then point to the dials.
So as you two
and kind of gesture like.
As you two head back into the other room, and Luna, you head off down corridor.
As we're a little bit like, out of the way, like,
sorry.
I get to this point and we're like, what?
and then I explain very quietly everything that we just talked about.
I don't even know what's happening. I don't know why I'm going down here.
Well, it's just that left in the room. I just look around and I'm like,
what's Luna doing?
And I explain that there's some sort of big energy like pole towards that room.
Gotcha.
It's going to go
right.
Back before anything else happens, back in the main room.
Yep.
Benedict, you watch as the Korot stops speaking. You watch as Anthony's eyes return to normal, and he steps forward towards you, and he puts his hand on your arm. Ben, he's right. There's something coming. I've seen the math. The world outside will burn, and us with it. But here, we can go, Ben. We can be a family forever.
I can't. I need to stay on this plane. There's unfinished business But if there's a way for me to come back but still save all of you, is there a way?
You have to go, Ben.
But
The whole
my
town.
friend,
It will be safe. What we've built, our legacy, our name. You'll throw it all away for what?
my friends.
We
I'm
are
not
your
throwing it
family,
away. I'm not throwing it
Benedict.
away.
Your friends, how long have you known these people?
Some of them for years, since we were children.
He reaches forward, like, so he's still holding the staff in one of his hands, but both of his hands are now, like, on your shoulders. And us, Benedict, your family, you'll choose them over us.
It's not about that. Is there a way
It
that
is.
will they come with us? Not
He
even though they're there?
looks at the Korot, and for a second everything is silent. And you see him nod his head. They are noise, Benedict. They are not part of the solution. This thing that comes is eternal. They will be the problem.
Your solution seems like running away. That doesn't seem like a solution to me.
It is a clause in the contract, Benedict. This is what Grandfather wanted. This ensures the permanence of our legacy.
But we're on a plane that we've never been before.
This is a plane of... He has shown me. It is a plane of perfect, a utopia of law and order, where everything is as it should be.
It just feels like abandoning where really is our home. Even if it's coming with us, it's not favoring.
Benedict, I am your brother. I am your family. Who was there when the boys in the street decided to push you down? It was me. Who was there arguing with Father about your magic? It was me. Please, don't make me make you do this. Do this for your family.
You see, I want to do this. I do. I'm just worried about other people as well as us.
Sorry, go on.
If something truly that terrible is going to happen, surely they deserve a chance.
He looks at you, and you see an expression come across his face that you've seen many times, and it is annoyance. And you've seen Anthony was never a bad person. No one in your family was ever a bad person, but he had little patience. This was always part of his downfall. And actually, for a long time, you were his patient. You were his voice of reason. You see this flash of annoyance across his face. And you have made your choice, brother. As he slams his staff into the ground. And we'll go over to Luna.
I'll look where I was pointing to go towards the laboratory. I don't know what to do.
So as you head towards the laboratory, you head into where you know the laboratory is. There's a small sort of adjoining room where people would change into lab coats and stuff like that. You see the clothes within here are in the crates where they need to be. They're all pressed, they're ironed, but there is a layer of dust across. They clearly haven't been used for a while. You can feel this thrum from the other side of this door you're looking at.
I'm going to open the door, but slowly enough to, like, not... If there's anything on the other side, alert it type thing, so I'm being a bit careful when I open it.
Okay, do you want to roll me sleight of hand?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, go on then.
Oh, go on then. Oh, could you make it survival? Please, sir. That's 19.
19, you open the door pretty quietly. As you do, you feel this wave of... As you open the door, you feel this wave of... At first it feels hot, and it feels cold. Then it feels like nothing. You see beyond as you open this door. You've actually got no idea what you're looking at. You see this almost mountain of gears and machinery atop with this crystal in this room. Everything is welded together with perfect joints, perfect angles, this perfect spiral of machinery leading up to this crystal that is thrumming and whoop, whoop. And it now matches that heartbeat that you've been feeling throughout the factory since you arrived. You see around it is encased with this glowing, pulsing blue shield. You can make an investigation or an arcana to try and figure out what it is, to get any sort of sense of what it is.
Both have advantage on, so I'll just pick arcana for a bit of a change of pace. Oh, glad I had that advantage, because it's -1. It's 15.
15?
Could have been a 2.
As you look closer, you see this tangle of silver and these rings and gears all whirring and floating within this structure. What'd you get, 15?
15. 16 -1. Yeah.
This isn't just a machine. This is something else. This is a Palazar machine. This is something else. This is something beyond anything the Palazars have ever built, anything you've ever seen or heard of on this plane. As you look and you stare into this crystal atop this machine, you see beyond the crystal. You see a plane entirely made of shifting gears, the size of mountains and cities. You see perfect geometric landscapes and cities built upon top of each other in these perfect geometric patterns throughout these cities, along these large highways that connect these towns and cities. You see millions, maybe billions of these creatures that you've been seeing all day, all walking in perfect unison, formation after formation, marching.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Do I look around? Do I see anything like a basically I'm saying, is there that control panel there that I can see?
So yeah, you see a control panel over here.
That, yeah, and I'm going to go up to it and just kind of try and look at it and see what the fuck is going on with it. Like,
okay, we'll come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Rin and Jack, what are you doing? Actually, wait. What are you three outside the room doing?
The fuck is happening?
Well, we kind of didn't really know what was happening, so Luna went one direction, and then Ren and Jack went another direction, and we were just there like, and we do what?
Yeah, Rizen's
So
having
I
like a
did-
full
I pointed-
existential crisis because Luna's gone that way, Ben's that way, and she doesn't know who to help or who to keep an eye on. So she's
So
just
before I
kind of
left, I
crying in a
pointed.
corner.
I kind of like got you to. I tried to get you to look at what we thought was like maybe like the power source at the back, and then I also pointed towards the control panel that was behind us.
Do I mean, I don't know about these guys. Do I understand that as the dumbass of the group?
I mean, all three of you can just roll general intelligence to see if you can figure it out. There was a lot of hand signals in a small amount of time.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20.
Yes.
I rolled an 11, so
An
I'm
11.
a light up dice as well. It was
It's
like
like you've been hanging around us so long, you just get it.
Love it.
No, it was so
Indara
stupid. Magda got it.
Idara and Risen, apart from tentatively like holding your weapons and watching, you fucking don't know where anyone's gone, what's going on. You've just heard what you've heard from Benedict inside the room, of Benedict just saying, no, is there another way? Is there anything else? Like I should have pointed out earlier, you didn't hear the core outside of that conversation, just because it was in Benedict's head. Magda,
In my head.
it almost hurts.
I think it does
Like-
hurt.
The other two of you see Magda just go, oh, and then it all just. Jackery saw something, he felt some power. Luna's gone to check that out. They're going to go and maybe check the engine out because they think the engine's doing the machine. There's something going on in that room that they think Benedict's just going to say no. And it all comes to you like this massive flash of, oh my God.
Every scenario in one go.
Can I try and
It's like limitless. You've just taken the bill.
can I try and gesture this to these two
Oh, God.
in a way that they
Oh
understand?
my God. Yes.
Oh my
Roll me a
God.
performance check.
I
Love
beg
it.
of you to get a nat 20.
This dice has done really
somehow.
well for me and terribly.
It's gonna be a nat
So
one, isn't it?
It's anyone's game.
Yeah, it's going to be the other end of the scale.
it's going to be the worst end of the scale.
You fucking never.
Again?
You have another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No.
Oh
Love
my
it.
God.
Did
Love
you
it.
hear me whisper nat 20? This has happened before.
Yeah.
I whisper it every time.
Yeah.
So
We have done
Magda
this.
turns to you
That's
two
amazing.
and just perfectly, almost a mix of mime, hand signals, and fucking interpretive dance, tells you everything, and you just understand. You understand where everyone's going, what everyone's doing, and what
Yeah.
Jackerin said before he left.
I like to think it's like, you know, like migration patterns with swallows. Like Magda's just
African or
channeling
European?
her inner bird and somehow communicating something very complex to the.
And yeah, you two just get it. So is there anything you three want to do, or are you just going to keep watching?
I'm gonna keep watching.
I'm going to
Benedict.
keep watching.
Okay.
But can I also? I want to get my weapon like ready. I want to be like
Okay.
poised.
I'm going to
That's
keep
a very
watching.
good idea, actually.
Hang on,
I'm going
James.
I'm going to see.
to
Magda do
have
that
my
and do the
bow in
same.
hand, and I'm going to have an arrow ready to go if I feel it's necessary.
Risen? What did you
I'm
say?
going to
Sorry.
see Magda get her weapon ready, and I'm going to do the same.
Cool.
Because despite the meltdown, I realise that's a very good idea.
Rin and Jack, what are you doing in this room?
So this
Can we-
coal man is just going back and forth.
You see this almost, it's got like two wheels on the back, this huge like vat on its back, and these scuttling legs at the front. You see it's got one arm is holding a shovel, and you see it's got another arm that it's not using. That's just at the moment it's just pointing downwards to its side, and it's just following the same route. It goes back and forth. So over here at the end of the assembly line,
Okay, cool.
over here at the end assembly line is like a coal chute, let's just say. And so it's going back and forth, just filling this thing with coal, going back, filling itself up, going back, going back. It's following the exact same route every time. It's the exact same amount of scoops into the fire every single time.
What's this bugger?
That's just a statue.
And this chap over here?
There's a fountain.
That is another machine, but it is currently lying and it is dormant. You see in this corner over here, as you go into the room, you see a few more machines that are obviously used for jobs around the factory. You can ascertain from, so if I bring you both over, actually, you can sort of ascertain from the fact that there's a battery there, that this is where these machines will recharge. And they run on some form of magic.
Gotcha. That's coming from here, that looks weird. Whisper. Right, we've got to stop this thing.
Yeah, we need to stop it. Just quickly, is there any source of water in this room?
Not that you can see.
Fuck.
Okay.
Pee on it.
I mean, right.
Pee on it.
We can stop it. We can stop it adding fuel to the furnace. But there's no way to immediately cool it. Maybe we should go and help the others.
It might hurt, but can we take the fuel off the furnace?
I mean, we could take the spade and scoop it out, I suppose.
I mean...
And burn the plate down.
Take my breastplate off, you know.
Look,
it's getting steamy.
We should...
There's 3 of them. They're wet. They're capable. There's 3 of them up there.
If
shit goes down, they'll call it us. I think we need to stop this.
It's more about the fact that Luna is currently over in the other end.
Yeah, I know.
Where there's something really big happening.
I'm playing the keyboard.
How about me? I mean, we could destroy the pipes.
I mean, this thing's going to keep pumping the fuel in regardless. We're going to need to turn it over or something.
But yeah, I was about to say, both of us can push it over.
Yeah.
Should we do that? Step 1, push it over.
Yeah. We can stop it. Then what?
And then we can then step 2, step 3, profit, right?
We just go and help them.
Shall we push it over and then go help them?
Yeah.
All right.
So you're going to try and cow tip it?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So as you both
cow tipping wolf.
Can you?
What are you doing in the country, innit?
As you both sort of go to one side of this machine, and it doesn't stop moving, so you're going to have to do this whilst it's moving as well.
Yeah.
At first though, can I is the spade like a definite spade? It's not attached
or is it
to
part
it.
of it? Yeah.
It's just holding the spade. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to take the spade off it.
Okay. With strength.
Cool.
What? What?
You're there pushing it. Ready? Why you got a spade? What's happening?
But sort of doing this.
What?
23.
23.
Where are we going?
You go to grab the spade and you go to pull, and you feel a jerk as you go to pull, and you just.
All right, bro. Let's just.
And you see like the metal fingers around this thing are clamped around the handle of the spade.
Is push it over and push it over again. So it's upside down.
Right, let's do it. Fine. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I need both of you to roll just straight strength. As you try,
before we do it, I'm going to.
as you essentially.
I'm going to inspire him with my bardic inspiration. Go, mate, you fucking got this. You're the strong one. You're the fucking strong one. And I'm going to then pass guidance on myself.
Both of you roll strength as you essentially try and cow-tip 1.5 tons of metal and coal.
So I got a 16. And you get a D6.
Oh, I got.
And you get a D6 as well. A D6.
All this, and there's such a simple
27.
27 and a 16. So as you both sort of scuttle alongside it, getting ready, getting purchase on this machine, and you both go to push. And now, Rid, you push pretty fucking hard, and then you feel from next to you feel Jackering. You hear this grunt and this like, as this thing starts to lift off the floor, and between the two of you, you fucking tip it onto its side, and it just sort of goes doof onto its back.
As we got our hopes, I fucking told you got it, you fucking beast.
You watch as this thing goes up and all the coal tips out. You watch as it sort of, the legs at the front start to like fucking scramble.
Just before it hits as well, I want to cast silence on us.
Okay. How long does it take to cast silence? And do you need your hands?
As it's tipping, I'm like as it's sort of like in its 45-degree angle.
Do you need your hands to cast silence?
How long does it take?
Somatic and verbal. Action. As it's...
Cool. So yeah, you cast silence. As this thing hits the ground, you don't hear a thing. Just... You watch as you see the crab-like legs on the front as this thing lands on its back. Instantly start to turn into the ground.
I'm like,
and starts pushing itself and then pushes itself again.
I'm already going to push it again.
You're going to push it back over?
No, I want to get it onto its on upside down.
It is upside down right now.
Oh, I thought it was on its side.
Oh, right. It's like a crab shape.
As the legs come round and dig into the ground, you watch as it sort of pushes itself up and then slumps back down, pushes itself up and then slumps back down, and it just keeps repeating that same motion on its back.
Fine. Cool. And then I gesture to you, like, we should go back out. So we're going to...
So as you head back to join the other three, back in the main floor,
some bits off.
Benedict, you watch as Anthony slams his staff into the ground. You see around you on the floor, in this purple light, appears this rune underneath your feet. Can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah,
as Anthony casts hold person on you.
Oh, fuck. Is that an 8 or a 3? 3.
3. You feel these from this
-1. A 2.
From this rune that's appeared beneath the ground beneath you, you see these almost spectral chains shoot up your body and lock your entire body in place. You three see this from the doorway. Back in the other room, Luna, as you approach the control panel, you see, well, just confusion. There are hundreds of knobs, dials, switches, flashing lights, blinking lights.
So, putting it kind of together from seeing what I saw in the crystal, that all I can think is there's something to do with a different plane and they need Ben for something, but I'm not getting the whole picture because I didn't hear the other side of the conversation, obviously.
What's your intelligence score?
-1. 9.
9?
9.
Yeah, that's about what you got, yeah.
Cool. I'm fine with that because in a complete act of selfishness, of I don't want Ben to go, I want to stick my knife into the console and start repeatedly stabbing it. From what I'm picturing as like, that's a portal. They're going to take Ben to this place. They're going to use this as a portal. That's all I can think.
So you pull out your dagger and you raise it in the air and you slam it into the console. I need you.
Oh no.
To make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage as this blue pulsing shield around this thing. You watch as this tendril of energy lashes out towards you and catches you by surprise.
Fair enough.
But
That's nat 20.
yeah.
No, with disadvantage.
No,
what was the other
I
one?
got a nat 20.
What was the other one?
It's a 10. So not as good. An 8 plus... Wait, no, 6.
No.
14.
That's worse. Oh,
No,
14.
sorry, no, I got an 8 plus. I thought it was 2. I looked at
fucking
the
hell, that's a roller coaster.
So 14?
14, yeah. So it's 8 plus 6.
I'm too sick for this.
Just as your dagger is like millimeters away from this, you feel this force hit you in your chest. It lifts you off the ground as you now look up and you see this tendril of energy, but it's not like a tendril you've ever seen. It's not like an octopus or something like that. It is this thing made of perfect, jagged, almost geometric lines, comes out and hits you square in the chest, throwing you back against the wall of the chamber.
Ow.
You are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 points of lightning damage as you hit the wall, and this tendril holds you there, and you feel this electricity course through your body.
That.
Do we?
I was panicked. Sorry, panic. I'm genuinely actually worried.
Back
Quick question.
in the main. Yeah, go on.
I'm assuming Luna left the doors open.
No, I wasn't raising the barn. I close all the doors.
Did you leave the doors open?
Yeah.
You closed the doors.
They're all open.
All right, fine.
They were all open anyway.
There's a time crunch here.
Do we see a flash of light?
From where you are to where she is? No. No, you're quite far away. Back in the main
I'm sure
room.
she's fine, mate.
Benedict, as your whole body locks up, you look at your brother. You can still feel, you can still hear, you can still see. You look at your brother, and even though he's just done this, everything in his face and his eyes, the way he looks at you, he is doing the right thing. Or at least he thinks he is. He waves his staff and your body lifts off the ground. And you begin to move slowly towards Cassie.
Brother, wait.
You can't speak.
Let me. Oh, can I not? Oh, fuck.
Mm-mm.
Can I send him? Can I do message? Because it's like, you're kind of whispering it, but like only the other person can like hear it.
You still need to whisper.
No,
Can
you
I
need
use-
to be able
can
to
I use
whisper it.
message?
You can't
Okay.
speak.
Yeah, message you have to be able to whisper it at least. But then
Cool.
they're the only person that can hear clear as day.
Let me check.
Because that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
never.
you whisper a message that only other person
Yeah,
can
you
hear.
just go.
If it's whole person.
Yeah, incapacitated, you can't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
Do I have a clear view of what's going on?
So, Jacqueline and Rin now rejoining you. You all now see this, all 5 of you outside the door. You see Benedict lift off the ground, and you see Anthony with the staff slowly moving his body towards this chamber. You can roll before anyone else does anything. because it's technically another turn. Benedict, you can roll again. A wisdom saving throw to see if you can break free.
Oh, that's better. A 17 minus 1, 16.
As you, I mean, you're hovering maybe a foot off the ground at this point. As you begin to struggle and summon willpower in this moment, something snaps. Something inside you. Similar to the feeling you felt when you placed your hand on the ledger in the house. You feel this for a second, you feel this calm, this logic, and everything makes sense. You five looking in, you watch as Benedict's skin, his scales begin to crackle with this lightning. Now, you've seen him use his breath weapon, you've seen him use lightning spells. You begin to crackle with this lightning. You see the sparks coming off Benedict from the doorway are these perfect angled lightning bolts that you saw earlier. These almost perfect geometric shape around him. Benedict, you look at Anthony, but you don't see him. You don't see the Korat. You, as your eyes flash with this lightning, you see a plane made entirely of gears. You see these creatures are marching. You see this perfect nirvana of clockwork precision. You know what you're seeing, and you feel inexplicably tied to this. And all of a sudden, everything in your life, your magic, makes sense. As you watch as this eruption of this lightning and power from Benedict, you break free from the whole person spell. Anthony is sent reeling back, slamming into the battery by Chassis. You watch as the Korat now next to you. You've only seen it move once. You watch as its arms flick, and you watch as these two huge blades extend, and you hear the voice through your mind. You have made your choice, Fulcrum. And sorry, go on.
I want to see the family, and then I'll do what you want.
This is not the design. As this thing starts to bear down on you, and we'll leave it there.
Oh,
Fuck!
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
I'm gonna die.
you're gonna die.
Well, hopefully not.
I'm on my own in a room getting struck by lightning over and over.
I mean, Jack's gonna check on you.
Well, you got 3 rounds, and then I'll be dead.
Good thing it is a short corridor.
Yay!